Hello everyone, myself Dr. Nagaraju. I am working as an associate professor in Department of IT, MLR Institute of Technology, Hyderabad. In the series of collection framework, till now what we discussed, what is the collection? So simply what is the collection? Collection is simply a framework which is used to store some set of objects. This collection interface is available inside the util package. Okay. Now this collection interface have child interfaces. What are the child interfaces? First one is set interface. So this set interface consists of some methods. What is the main property of set interface? So the set interface consists of elements without indexing. No duplicates are allowed. Based on this concept, that interface is implemented by three different types of classes: hash set, linked hash set, and tree set. So all are implementing the concept of set, but difference is, suppose in hash set, it does not follow any order. Does not follow order in the sense, while in the case of insertion or deletion. Linked hash set, it follows insertion order. Tree set, it follows sorted order. This is the thing related to set. Now coming to list interface. So the concept is duplicates are allowed and indexing is also possible. That is the list interface. Now again this list interface is implemented by mainly three classes: array list, linked list, and vector. Generally this array list, linked list are not thread safe. So these are not synchronized. No safe for the array list and linked list. But in the array list it follows compulsory a sequential order. That is, if you want to do some insertion or deletion, it takes a lot of moving, shifting to the right side or shifting to the left side. Coming to linked list, that problem is overcome. What is the problem? That sequence problem is overcome. But coming to vector, even though it follows sequence order, but vector is thread safe. These are the three different types of classes that implements the list interface. Okay. And the vector has the one important child class is there, that is stack. Everyone know what is the stack. The last inserted element is the first removal element. That is the concept of stack. So anyway, stack have some methods are there, push up, up, and remove. Different methods are there. Always the operation is performed at the topmost position. Okay. Coming to third interface, queue. So this queue interface, the follows same concept. The first in, first out manner. That queue interface consists of some set of methods. The methods are implemented by the methods are implemented by the child class priority queue. So this priority queue means each and every element is associated with some priority. Similarly, this DQ interface is extended by one more child class, that is array DQ. Okay, this queue interface is extended by the child interface DQ, double-ended queue. This double-ended queue is implemented by array DQ. These are the things that are related to collection interface. Sir, what is the need of all these things in enumeration? Remember, once we are creating a collection, means some group of objects, and the most important thing, you need to traverse to the collection. You need to retrieve the elements from the collection. Yes or no? For that, we are using cursor statements. What is the cursor statement? The statements that are used for retrieving the elements from the collection. So, different cursor statements are there. Among them, two popular cursor statements are, first one, iterator. Second one, enumeration. So in the last session we covered iterator. So iterator is used to retrieve the element from the collection object in forward direction. Remember, in forward direction only. On any collection, whether it is a set to, list to, whatever it is, on any collection, iterator. Now, in this session, we are moving into enumeration. So, this enumeration is also used to retrieve the elements in the forward direction. But remember the thing, this enumeration is applied only for vector objects. Remember, clear? Iterator is applicable for any type of collection objects. Enumeration is applicable for only vector objects. Only vector objects. Now, in forward direction only, everything is same. In forward direction, on this only it is applied. What are the different methods? Observe the comparison between iterator and enumeration, then it is very easy. In iterator, to check next to an element is available or not. For that, what is the method you are using? The method name is has next. Next to any element is available or not. In enumeration, the method name is has more elements of. Has more elements. Now, what is the output? Same Boolean. If the next to an element is available, it returns true. If the element is not available, it returns false. That is, has more elements. Replaced with has next. Now, to retrieve the element, what is the method you are using under iterator? The method name is next of, which is used to retrieve the method. Here, the method name is next to element of, which is used to retrieve the method. Anyway, remove method, to remove the element, there we have remove method is there. Similarly, here also remove method is available. But generally, we are using these cursor statements for retrieval only, not for deletion. It has one additional method as iterator is also available to work just like as an iterator. Okay. Now, in the iterator interface, which method is used for creating an object, implementation object? The method name is iterator of. Iterator of is the method that applies for the implementation object. Now here, the method name is elements of. The method name is elements. The remaining procedure is same. See, ob dot elements. What is ob? An object that we created for any collection. Generally, if it is an iterator, ob is an object for either a hash set, linked hash set, tree set, array list, whatever it is. In this my example, ob is a collection object vector. ob is an object for the vector. Okay. Dot elements. Now, this enumeration object is applied. Here my example, I am doing integer. See, our example applicable for, our example is applicable for only vectors. Now, we will move with one example. Take some notepad. Okay. First, to write down the statement, import java.util.star. Import java.util.star. Now, public class. So, give the class name as demo enumeration. This is my class name. What is the first thing? Public static void main string args. Okay, within the main method, first thing is you need to create an object for vector only. Vector. which one you want, you can take either a string or integer, or else if you have any predefined or if you have any user defined classes are there, you can do on any type of collection vector integer some ob is equal to new vector integer. Now do some addition operation, add some set of elements ob dot add of 10. Remember already 10 is a primitive data type, 10 is automatically converted into an integer object. You already know the things. ob dot add of 11, ob dot add of 12, ob dot add of 13. Like this I am adding some set of elements. Now first, instead of using that enumerator object, I am using toString. Just for your understanding, system dot out dot println ob dot toString of. Close the main, close the class. Here I am copy this one. Save dot Java. Now go to the command prompt. Java C space demo enumeration dot Java. Java space demo enumeration. Now exactly 10, 11, 12, 13. Observe how the output is displayed in square brackets. Why? You are using toString method. By default, toString method overrides and display all the integers or strings. But if you are using any user defined either employee details or customer details or student details, this toString method you need to override, or else you can use either iterator or enumerator. So here in my example, I am using enumeration. Now write down first enumeration on which one? Integer object. Some it is equal to variable name, that is object name is your which. It is equal to what is my object? ob dot. Previously I used iterator. Now elements of. Observe the differences. Now what I am doing? While it dot instead of has next, here I am using has more elements, that is in the vector next to any element is available or not. Has more elements of. Okay, if next to any element is available, if you want you can do first what I am doing, just I am displaying element by element. System dot out dot println ob dot, not ob, sorry, what is the object name? it dot has. Previously the method name is just next. In enumeration the method name is next to element. Now close this while loop. Now how the while loop applied? My vector 10, 11, 12, 13 is created. First the cursor points to 10. So any element is there? Yes, 10 is available. The next element retrieves the 10 and display. Next iteration 11 is available. That is it returns true. Next element retrieves the 11. Next 12 is available. It returns true. That is the condition is true. It retrieves 12. Finally 13 true. 13 is retrieved. Now there is no element. It returns false. We are not entered into the loop. Now see, observe how the output is displayed. Element by element, we are retrieving the elements in forward direction. Element by element, the first square bracket displays, that is toString. That is toString. Clear? This is the enumeration. Again I will show you. See, what is this? Here if you want you can apply for string objects, whether you are using integer, string, whatever it is. The enumeration is applied to vector. Clear? Now this enumeration is called cursor statement. Along with iterator and enumeration, we have SPL, special iterator is also there. So anyway, we will discuss all these cursor statements one by one. That is the end of today's session. Thank you.